grant me the time to focus on this project and nothing else. Of course,
after we visit the brain
and
tumors.
Mission-critical tasks if the need arises, but I would appreciate if I could limit my availability as much as possible until I get this weight off my chest completely. Fine. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. It's amazing that by trying to save your own life and altering yourself, you involuntarily unleash such a big potential for change and progress. I can start working on my old research whenever you're ready.
Okay. New optional task, focus time. Focus time? Is that under research? Private research. Takes 24 hours. Hold on, there's a... What's the pink exclamation point? What's going on?
I do not envy your therapist.
Hard to crack a smile with this sense.
I feel good about today. You know, in times of crisis, it's good to focus on positive goals, dreams even. I think we should all create a bucket list to take our minds off of this.
Whatever, man.
Shrink is trying to shrink him. Alright, okay, we need just a mountain of materials to make these neutralizer towers. And right now the main thing is minerals. We're also low on a ton of other things right now. Production, refinery should be doing its thing. Don't have enough resources for that. Enriched metals, minerals. Don't really need more enriched metals right now. They've also been working crunch hours. Yeah, for trying to survive, yeah. Is there anything to work on? What's the bot? Hold on. What is he doing? He said the minerals outpost. Is there anything for him to do here right now? No. Let's see, altars. Feeling okay, smiling, I'm feeling okay, clearly sad, smiling. Kitchen on shift. Let's move him there. Alright. Might need more storage, because our storage is almost full, somehow. Let's see, craft an implant per altar? No. No. Expand base, I need a bunch of minerals for that. Medium storage. Time to play Jenga. Or I guess Tetris would be closer. I could go there if I could move the infirmary elsewhere. I could do that, and then we have way more storage. Alright, let's look outside. Is there any more loose materials I can just go pick up? There's some rupidium there. What is that? Shallow metals. Oh, there's 2 areas over there I never saw. What are those? Let's see, and do I have... I have batteries, okay. So... Oh, and there's shallow organics right there. We could get this too. Oh, that's it. There's just a little bit there. Alright, through the portal thing, and then there's a climb up after. And we do have batteries, so this is going to remove our power. Still is weird to me how it drains my suit's power, but it doesn't drain the power from the batteries I'm carrying. Like, why? Drill and use it on these rocks. Alright, so there's metals here. I'm guessing it's down there. Let's see. Soccer ball. I brought a soccer ball? A ball belonging to a local soccer club, signed by my favorite player. They kept losing until one season they played so well they ended up winning the league without even bribing the judges. Once I started studying, I didn't have time to go back and watch their games anymore. It's such a shame. University hoodie. The official hooded sweatshirt of my university. I remember feeling so proud when I wore it for the first time, like I belonged to an elite group. Of course, it's also a reminder of me leaving that group. Well, at least it's warm and comfy.
Where my stuff landed here?
Brings a soccer ball to a space mission. Okay. Right. Hey, Monkey Chat, how's the altering going? It's going good, Mitron, what's up? Alright, now have I gotten the whole map? I think I have. Let's see, there's shallow rupidium over there. I could grab that. Okay, got all of that. Alright, production. Not enough minerals for that yet. Alright, let's see. Base maintenance. Hold on, how is food? We can make a feast. Oh, shoot, that's the wrong one. Wrong beard. Wrong beard. Alright. Okay, what next? Is that an outpost? That's a Rapidium outpost. Alright, so I need to get back there in order to get back home. Let's head over here and rappel down. And through the power wall again. Alright. And... see, if I wanted to increase mineral income, I would have to make another mine thing over there. Or just make sure that someone's mining here constantly. And I think we are about to have a rad storm hit. Scientist wants to talk. Oh, the hoodie.
Hey,
Okay.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Oh, interesting. A motivational hoodie. Motivational? More like demotivational. I only kept it because it's really comfy. Of course you did. It doesn't remind you of all that determination and ambition that fueled my academic success. Anyway, thanks. I appreciate it.
He's real happy now. Don't know who wants the soccer ball. Hopefully not the miner. Alright, technician is doing base maintenance. He's trying to fix something that's broken. Alright, production. Alright, we've got repair kits. We're gonna need more rad filters. There's one in queue.
We're out of resources. Should I go there instead?
There's nothing queued in the refinery. Huh. I am surprised. You got through all that. Okay. Trying to remember, there was a couple of things that during a rad storm, you could mine more plentifully. And I'm trying to remember what those were. Magnetic storm? Here it is. Rapidium and organics take half the time. That's what it is. Okay, we're good on metals, rapidium. We need more minerals. And organics is like half. We've got someone on minerals, so let's put you there. And I'll work in the workshop.
Should I take care of this now?
Okay. So repairs are done. Might have to go make... Hold on a second. Do I have another mining outpost? No, I don't. Considering going out to get another minerals outpost, because we need 160 minerals times 2 to make the neutralizing towers. We need a lot. Also, let's see, hold on. Let me put him there for now. What was the cost to expand again? 100 minerals for that also. Alright. Yeah, the only minerals is this one I've already got, and then there's this one over here. I don't know if I can run a pylon through the gate here, but there's that one there. Hang on, let me go here for a sec. Radiation in 40 seconds. So it's that way? Kind of wish there was a compass on this. Alright, so that's the wall. I was wondering if that was just like a cliff. Alright. Alright, so Radstorm coming, head back. Or nighttime coming. I think it's bugged that it just says less burden and motivation up there the whole time. I don't know that that's supposed to be there always. I could have everybody watch a movie. The last one was pretty funny. Two pals keep finishing each other's sentences, but can they ever stop? Let's see what this is.
Finally, a good movie.
Hey man, I was thinking, have you ever noticed how often we
Finish each other's sentences?
Yeah, we have lived together for way too long. Right. I feel like we've probably had
Every conversation two people can have.
right.
So we
Always know what the other one is.
thinking.
Right. But like, specifically, why
Do we do that? I don't know. Like, where do you think
that compulsion comes from? Not sure, because it's certainly not like a
endearing quality?
Oh.
No. Mostly, I feel like we want to just show
that we're like engaged listeners, right? And we're
empathetic.
yes,
And also maybe a little bit
impatient, right? We're kind of like
insufferable.
Pass me another beer,
know-it-alls.
please.
Can't handle
yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like an unresolved
melody. Right. And in a way, it does sort of make us
really annoying, right?
Well, like, we could obviously. We just have to face
Our fears and just never
finish
this
current.
ongoing.
Ew, guys.
Right. Can we actually
Stop? I don't know. Sure doesn't
seem like it? But like, I have
total autonomy
over my own
thoughts, right? And I certainly
can't be read.
like a book
It's like my mind tells me
to just stay quiet for sure. But like then somehow the instinct to
finish a sentence.
kicks in as if it's
Totally out of
my control, right? And I'm like stuck in
some kind of sentence
vortex. Hang on, quick. We need to both say the most like random
thing we can think of.
that we would never otherwise
Say.
Right.
My foot has an
area code all its own. That's
in a Peruvian rug shop.
located entirely
That's
within the International
ridiculously
Space
amusing.
PlayStation, and it's a.
Pluvia stafama state wells. Those were all the things I was going to say. Happening. Oh my god. Wait. Maybe the reason we keep
Finishing each other's
is
sentences.
because they're not.
Each other's sentences.
Maybe we're actually
Only
one person. God. Oh. Really annoying. Right. Yeah.
That's it? That's the whole movie. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. I spoil you.
Jan, we need to discuss something.
Given the circumstances, we're doing quite well.
Botanist wants to talk.
Hey, you wanted to talk? Yeah. So, I heard you're in touch with Lena about our problem. You did. I just want to say, asking her for help is the smartest move. You're gonna do as she says, right? I have doubts. Involving more people from the corporation could be risky. Lena won't let them harm us. I'm sure of it. You seem to be getting along much better now, aren't you? Yeah, I think so. That's great. To think I was the mastermind behind it. Amazing. It really is. Thanks. Do you think this could be a chance for you and her to, you know, get back together?
I'm not really worried about that. We're on a planet where gravity is trying to destroy the ship. We've got a radiation storm that's gonna hit us in 16 hours. We don't have enough filters. I'm trying to stockpile food. Oh, also, you've all got brain tumors. I'm busy.
Maybe. Who knows? Well, in that case, there's something you need to know. I think it's only fair you should know how much deeper your relationship could have been. What do you mean? You see, she was.
Purgante?
The one who was supposed to go on this mission. She was the head of the hydroponic farms project. I was just helping her out in the lab. She was so excited about taking her solutions to a base like this. She wanted to go so badly. But she failed her medical tests. Wait a second. Couldn't she just take care of whatever the problem was and enroll for the next mission? Unless you're telling me this was something that wouldn't go away. Well, it was. But also, it was
She was too
something
short.
neither of us wanted to go away. She was pregnant. Oh. I only learned about it the night before takeoff. Didn't want to raise my hopes because it was still such an early stage. We've been trying before, but every time it ended all too soon.
Oh, miscarriage.
The disappointment was unbearable. And yeah, I can't say it didn't put our marriage to the test. But this time, we were really hoping for a breakthrough. Thing is, I'll never get to know if we were right.
I don't know what's the right thing to say here. I'm guessing one of the first two. Shower praise?
Wow. So you were gonna be a dad. That's amazing. It is, isn't it? If only for a moment. But that was a moment of happiness in that short time between the launch, going into cryosleep, and then waking up here. Only to learn that it's not true. Funny. I never thought being a father would become so important to me. What about you? Did you ever think about it? I can't say it never crossed my mind, but... Honestly, I wasn't sure I'd be a good dad. Because of how our father was? I get you. I was scared too. My biggest fear was to become like him to my kid. So why'd you go through with it? Because I knew I was different. Lena was with me. She trusted me. That was all the proof I needed. You should have seen her beaming that night she told me. This could be it, Jan, she said. I'll never forget the look on her face. I was supposed to get a good night's sleep before the launch, but we just talked the hours away, laughing and remembering old times. Until at 3 in the morning, we ended up singing Big Green Tractor.
What?
Yeah, that's right. The unforgettable hit of our mountain road trip. That trip. Man, that must have been in another life. We were crazy, young, and in love. And broke. Remember that rundown car we borrowed from Lena's uncle? Yeah. All it had for a radio was an old CD player and one CD. And the opening track, Big Green Tractor. It made us laugh so much we played it on repeat. Yeah. Those were the times. That trip was where Lena bought us that cheesy shepherd's axe. Remember? Oh, yeah. You know, I even packed it on this mission.
Shepherd's
to remind
axe.
me of her. Hey, you didn't by any chance have the same idea? No. Sorry, I didn't. Oh yeah, stupid me. I got so immersed in memories I almost forgot you two split up. I guess I'm just trying to hold on to anything real and tangible. I packed so many things that reminded me of her. I'm left with nothing.
I've given you doodads.
But, of course, there's no way that axe could materialize from another life where it wasn't, well, valued so much. Anyway, thanks for talking. I'm glad I got it off my chest.
Okay. Scientist in the dorm. All the way down. Could you help me recreate our shepherd's axe?
Hey, can I ask you a favor? Isn't that what you do all the time? Yeah. Well, this is not mission related, not directly anyway. That's not helping your cause. Right. Do you remember that road trip to the mountains we took with Lena just after we met? Of course I do. We took a lot of unnecessary risks getting into that old pickup without giving it a proper checkup first. What were we thinking? We were in love. Nothing else mattered to us. Well, just confirms that love is not a feeling you should trust too much.
This guy is such an opposite from the botanist.
Anyway, remember the shepherd's axe Lena bought us there? A silly souvenir just for laughs? Please, don't remind me. I need to recreate it. Really? Why?
One of these two. Reliance?
Look, I feel bad about that. But I know I can rely on you even when you're pissed off at me. That's what makes you special.
He wasn't pissed off.
All right? Go on.
All right, we're just buttering him up.
Let me put it straight. I need help. And of all the alters, you're the only one who can give me the right answers. That's not an unusual situation. So you have questions about the axe?
You see, I forgot what it looked like exactly.
Wooden handle, steel head, folk ornaments. But are you sure the head was steel, not iron? It was a cheap toy, so guess you could be right. But it looked quite hard. I'd know for sure if I could see it. That's the whole point. We don't have it. Right. Yeah, about that handle. I think it had some kind of a floral pattern carved on it. Floral? Are you sure? I thought it was more like a zigzag. Oh. About those ornaments, it had these red woolly pom-poms attached to it. Do you remember how many? 3,